Reverend Nsima Kafunda, board member of the International Community of Kigezi, ICOB Apex, and CEO of Live to Inspire Uganda, has called upon students to exercise responsibility, discipline and faith during the upcoming long holiday and festive season. Speaking during an inspirational talk at St. Agatha Girls Secondary School, Kakwale in Rwanda District, Honorable Kafunda advised learners to remain vigilant, avoid harmful influences such as bad peer groups, alcoholism, disobedience and fornication, and focus on making positive contributions to their families and communities. She emphasized the importance of discipline and maintaining a strong moral foundation, especially during extended holiday periods when students are more prone to negative distractions.
The ICOB Apex definitely does not only give, computers or ICT and e-learning centers, but we look at the quality, the values, the character, the principles, of the students, both boys and girls. But definitely, St. Agatha being a girls school, we really had to come and speak to the girls, and I'm so happy that they were very inspired, and they had so many take homes, and it is really good to live by example. And at the end of it all, we really gifted some of the students with piglets, which they are going to rear in their homes, and see how they champion sustainable development beginning from their households.
Honorable Kafunda also raised concerns about students' exposure to the internet and mobile phones, especially during their adolescent years. She urged parents and guardians to closely monitor and guide the youth in navigating the digital world, warning against the dangers of straying into unproductive or harmful activities. We
are now in the .com era, and most of the students, of the people, access a lot of phones, and there's quite a lot on these phones, and it is really important to really remind the students, the girls, that they really have to take care of themselves, have self-control, in whatever they do outside school, school premises. And there are so many challenges. Definitely, we must admit that we are human beings, and usually during this adolescent stage, there's quite a lot of temptation. And if you're not guided on how to live a very principled, decent, purposeful, focused life, many of the girls, both teenagers and youth, tend to stray away. And
Kafunda further noted that the festive season is approaching, and people often engage in unproductive excitement such as reckless driving and alcoholism. She called upon the youth to remain vigilant and use the long holiday responsibly.
December is just days away, and people, it really comes up with a lot of excitement, which is really true. Everybody, gets excited, and they indulge in drinking a lot, and over drinking, and they get involved into reckless driving, and my message to everybody, every Kigezi, is to ensure we really be very careful with with what we do, and if we must drink, then do not drive, because it's not good to really risk people's lives, and or tend to really tempt the young child, both the boy child and the girl child, into vices that are really not so good. We must admit that the youth we have are very delicate and so fragile, and it is really good, the elderly people, the leaders we have, to really pave way for them to really guide.
Delivering an additional motivational talk, Reverend Ndiamhachi from the Diocese of Kigezi Anglican Youth Missioners reminded the students that one's background does not determine their future. He encouraged them to use their youthful years wisely to build a strong foundation for success.
It is very hard. Conquer. It is at this stage when you have your destination within your hands, like you are holding a glass. Anyone who survives the destruction of this stage is a qualified great person in the destination. I repeat, everyone, irrespective of your background, irrespective of who your parents are, irrespective of the different descriptions that you have in the school, irrespective of your current identity, everyone will want to win or a singular stage.
The students and the staff of St. Agatha Girls Secondary School, Kakwale, expressed gratitude for the words of encouragement. Patrick Tumwesije, the deputy head teacher, noted that engagements like this with various stakeholders prepare the girls for the challenges and opportunities during the holidays.
We prepare the girls for the holiday in a way that we have had several engagements with the resourceful persons, particularly the clergy, the parish priest, Catholic parish, who has given them morals and values that will guide them how to live in the community amidst the challenges they face in the villages where they come from. For today it was wonderful. We had a man of God, Mr. Kole Bunuyamashi, who has given them at least a lot of hope that can guide them on what to do best when they go in the village. Where he has told them that their future is turning by today.
I have here a poem about climate change because it inspires us about climate change, and also always inspires us in everything. So in her words, in her few words I've heard ever since I existed, I got some poem about her, like my role model. Thank you.
Harabut Kafunda's visit allies with the ICOB Apex's ongoing support for St. Agatha Girls School Kakwale. This year, the school was selected as the beneficiary of an ICT center with ICOB Apex, contributing 70% towards its establishment. The project aims to enhance digital literacy and equip students with technological skills critical for the modern world. This engagement is part of Honorable Kafunda's broader efforts to the international community of Kigezi ICOB Apex to mentor young people and nature values that contribute to personal growth and community transformation. Compiled by Mara Mishimwe and Norbert Diamhachi for Kigezi Television.